Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Probably play a little bit deeper than normal. Sometimes
he's loose. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. At the 40, there he goes. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here comes the option. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the option. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Quick toss. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Gets the back moving. Give to the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
How about the big fella right in the middle of this 3-4 defense getting the pass rush? He just anchors down and just pushes the interior of this offensive line right back into the lap of the quarterback.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. On the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Gregory. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sure hands, it's Moore. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Pulls it in, it's Smith.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Goes to the option. Past the first down marker and still running. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for space. It's Tyson. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Now on the option. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Sends it back in motion. The option look. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. On the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the try is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll run the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Strickland. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here comes the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the back. The give to the fullback. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? He'll ride his man on the option.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays too.
Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. The give to the big fullback. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Offense set on 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. It's a seam wide open. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. On the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? On the read option, he'll pull and go left. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Offense now working in the red zone. Gets the back moving. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. The snap sets up to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Tyson. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8.
3rd down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, 3rd and short. Now set up in a 1st and goal situation.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll do it himself. He'll toss it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked the 12.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Goes to the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Now on the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He's going to throw deep right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Morris. Still on his feet at the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option look. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Morris. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. On the option. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run the option. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And here comes the punt team. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Now the pitch. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. They're going to ride this running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll send the back in motion. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
On to attempt the try. And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll bring it back. And the returner is stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Williamson. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Under fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Wants to keep it in the air. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Sends it back in motion. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. To the air on 1st down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Under fire. He's going to run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Big fullback's got it. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Morris. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. On the move. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the big fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Morris. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back. Get it into his hands quickly. Let him go pick up the first.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the fullback. Got the first down and more. Turning on the Jets. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. On the option. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. Defense got it. They're on the run. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll ride his man on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The give to the back. Wide open spaces. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of 1st downs. Now out close to midfield. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Here's a hit. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the 1st down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that? A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look, so there's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Now on the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The option look. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? The pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that 1st down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Motion from the back. On the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. First play of this drive comes from the 27. He'll pull it on the read. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Now on second down. They'll run the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Here's the pressure. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They'll leave it with him. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Quarterback keeps it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Here comes the option. Runs through a tackle. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. No fall off from the noise or intensity from this crowd as we start the fourth quarter. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
He'll bring it out. It's Tyson. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
To the ground, he's got it again. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. on the option. Shakes off the defender. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Finds the tight end. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He'll ride his man on the option. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Gets the back moving.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll slide after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get outside. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. On the option. He'll do it himself. Looking for the end zone. He's in for the score. Touchdown. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Goes to the option. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball. And like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Now on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. The option look. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. And here comes the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. On the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll run the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Rushes on him. Quarterback gets past the marker. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Tyson. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Looking for space, it's Tyson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to the toss. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Took a shot as he threw.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Using the quick game. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go. He did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the ground with the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is on its way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. All tied up, under a minute to play. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Trying to make magic with his feet. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a 1st down. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. He makes a catch. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw downfield late. And he's got it at the 25. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.